Hunter Biden has admitted the whole time that this laptop is actually his laptop.
I could give you the exact language. That they're talking about somebody, the repairman, gaining access, right? And he says, has admitted to gaining access to our client's personal computer data. So there it is. And his lawyers, wisely, I think, now said, hey, this is his computer. So that whole, is this his or not? Is it Russian disinformation? None of that was correct. Now, his lawyers, which I think are taking an interesting approach here, he puts out there, finally, that this was Hunter Biden's laptop by threatening investigatory inquiries to the computer shop that had access to the computer. But what's interesting to me is you had the entire intelligence apparatus of 3 previous administrations go on record saying about the Biden laptop, Hunter Biden laptop, that it was Russian disinformation. None of that was correct.
You had every major intelligence agent come out, sign a letter, go to Facebook, say don't use it. And it's always right before an election, which brings up a whole other set of legal issues with election interference. So when we talk about election interference and election integrity, this falls under it.
Oh, sure.
Because this impacts election integrity. What information people have before they decide who to vote for or who not to vote for. And when you have the Facebook blanket ban this, Twitter blanket ban
at the request
this.
of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The FBI requests that Facebook don't cover this isn't right, and then ends up not being the case.
The part that people really care about is peddling in, classified documents, information that the American people should know when making a decision about who to decide is president of the United States. In getting board seats on Ukrainian companies, that, again, there's back and forth on that. Some of the emails now that we know have been confirmed to be his that read very official, and then some, like he copy and paste it, and some that don't. And so, again, it just reeks of, it's why there's been a criminal investigation to Hunter Biden. It's not like we're calling for one. There is one. And no one came in to that administration like Merrick Garland said that was inappropriate.
No, this is, you don't get a special counsel without there being an underlying predicate that a criminal act has been committed. Now, that's not the definitive, obviously. That's what a jury trial is, but that gets you probable cause. Look,
Joe Biden decided to re-enter public life and run for president at an older age, knowing his son had these issues, knowing the business that his son was on the board of foreign companies. If he had not run for president again,
none of this would have come.
Not an issue. He knew that a president of another party was impeached over a phone call, bringing it up.
Just even discussing it.
Discussing it with Zelensky, which, again, now that we know all these things are real, why would you not bring it up?